Thank you for attending our 2021 Virtual Gardening Green Expo. The Expo is sponsored by WaterSmart South Shore, the North and South Rivers Watershed Association, Kennedy's Country Gardens, Wild Ones South Shore Mass Chapter, and Edible South Shore and South Coast.
Bluestem Natives is proud to present our top 10 list of plants to support at-risk insects. In Massachusetts, adult Buchholz gray moths fly in June and early July. Larval host plants are not well documented. However, captive larvae accept sweet fern, Comptonia peregrina, and bayberry, Morella pennsylvanica. This rare moth is only known from the pine barrens of southeastern Plymouth County. Penstemon digitalis, or foxglove beard tongue, is a pollinator's delight, appealing to hummingbirds and bees of all types. Among these is the yellow-banded bumblebee. This ground-nesting bumble requires a habitat with diverse range of flowers covering a long blooming season. As with other milkweed, Asclepias incarnata is an important host plant for the monarch caterpillar and is a quality nectar source for butterflies and hummingbirds. We are in a race against time and habitat loss, as scientists have recently estimated that 90% of the monarch population has already been lost. Physostegia virginiana's pink, late summer blooms provide an abundance of nectar for bees and butterflies well into the fall. Bombus vagans is a long-tongued bee that relies on nectar as an energy source and is a threatened species due to habitat loss and pesticide use. The pink streak moth is primarily found in southeastern Mass, kind of where the Cape starts. Panicum virgatum is a host plant for this moth, whose larvae feed on the developing seeds, and the pupae overwinter in the soil beneath the plant. The Walsh's Anthophora bee is threatened by habitat loss, as well as pesticide and non-target herbicide use. This bee forages on plants in the pea family, including Semahebicarpa. You will also find this bee visiting the next plant on our list. Baptisia Tinctoria works well as a background planting that bridges the seasons. By adding this to your garden, you'll help make a difference for a certain butterfly that is a species of concern in Massachusetts. The frosted elfin lays its eggs solely on Baptisia Tinctoria, and it feeds on bearberry nectar as well as other spring wildflowers as an adult. When driving through Maine, you'll see what looks like beautiful fields of naturally growing lupin. In actuality, these are non-native plants, Lupinus Polyphylus, and their hybrids, which have taken over the turf of our Lupinus perennis. The beautiful Carner blue butterfly lays its eggs on what it thinks is Lupinus perennis, and then when its caterpillars hatch, they are unable to eat the foreign plant. This has nearly exterminated the Carner blue butterfly, whose caterpillars can only feed on this one species. Its numbers have fallen by 99%, with most of the losses occurring in the past 15 years. In Massachusetts, adult Hessel's hairstreak butterflies fly from early May through early June. Eggs are laid on branch tips of the Atlantic white cedar, Chamaecyparis thioides. Larvae feed on new growth of the host plant. Hessel's hairstreak is often observed while nectaring at the flowers of high bush blueberry, Vaccinium corybosum, or Aronia, known as chokeberry. The tall, stately spears of Agastache scrophulariaria folia feature an extended bloom time from late June into October, and it is an incredibly important plant for our buzzy pollinator friends, especially the at-risk Bombus fervidus. The purple giant hyssop is also an endangered plant in Massachusetts. Bluestem Natives has been hard at work building plant kits that serve to support some of our at-risk pollinators. You can learn more at bluestemnatives.com.